Hey everybody and welcome back. Hope your guys' weekend went well, and as you guys can tell from the title, there has been a No Man's Sky news blowout, and I'm just going to dedicate this video just to the No Man's Sky news, because we're about a week from release now or so, and I figured I might as well kick it off, and I'm not going to give away any spoilers just because I don't want to spoil the game for myself. So, I mean, it might be kind of implying that there's a spoiler, because I guess it tells you how long it took him to reach the center of the galaxy and everything, but he did not say what was at the center of the galaxy, which is good. Alright, anyways, so he says basically he's played 20 to 30 hours reaching the center of the galaxy. And this is what he had to say. I've had the game full on crash with the PS4 menu something like 20 times now. Usually when I'm in warp jumping, no joke, save your games a lot, kids. You'll be pissed if you don't. There are bugs, quite a few in fact. In some moments, I really start to feel as if this game would have benefited from a beta test. Pray for a day one patch not only to net the sale cost of the Atlas stones, but to also address some of the shit too. Currently, beam upgrades for your multi-tools seem to be broken and ass backwards. Upgrades that are supposed to slow down the heat up of your beam actually speed it up. Upgrades that are supposed to speed up the mining speed of the beam actually slow it down. Essentially, your starting beam is as powerful as it can be, and if you upgrade with a 1, 2, 3 beam upgrade modules, it becomes unusable. This would, in theory, mean that their fully upgraded beam is actually the beam you're supposed to start with, which would mean that the early exploration would have gone a lot slower. Sea creatures spawn in shallow water completely vertical stuck on the ground. This isn't like a one-time bug thing either. 80% of the large sea creatures have spawned this way, which is super bummer for me because sea creatures are my favorite and I can't even appropriately scan them or even naked eye view them when this happens. Again, not finding ship upgrades to have super frustrating. Is it a bug? Is it the game spawning better ship module inventors like this is supposed to? Are we actually just supposed to have ships like 1/4 of the total of our suit, which gives HG? Come on. Here's a huge gripe for me at the moment. I'm going to list some bugs at the bottom, and I'm not sure if this is a bug or not, but holy shit, it's been annoying. I've upgraded my stuff to unlock all available inventory slots possible. I found and bought what I think is a multi-tool with the maximum amount of slots available in the game. However, ships have not improved at all. Throughout the entire course of the game, this is not a joke. I am at the point now where my personal suit is something like 3 to 4 times the total inventory module slots in my ship. That seems wrong to me. But I guess it's not all like bad or anything. He said he never found a planet that looked even remotely the same as one previously visited, which seems, I guess, to indicate the developers used a lot of variables in their procedural generation, so obviously no planet's going to look the same. Environmental sounds are described as fantastic and very immersive, while gameplay is very smooth. The spaceflight even between planets is apparently a happy medium between the two and too short, feeling just about right in his opinion. He says there are personal impressions from single player. The bugs and crashes, however, are a bit worrying considering how close it is. But, I mean, I'm sure there'll be a day one patch for this game, guys. And I cannot wait for this game to come out next Tuesday. I mean, he said it took him 20 to 30 hours in and he already reached the center of the galaxy. I don't know if that's, I don't know if he's telling you the truth or not, because he didn't even state, he just said, oh yeah, by the way, I reached the center of the galaxy. Like, he didn't say that, but he kind of implied it, I think. I'm not sure. I think it's going to take quite a bit longer than that, and especially with the patches and updates, probably there'll be a day one patch, I assume, for this game. It will definitely fix the game, and I hope it just makes it more fun. This game looks really fun, and I cannot wait to buy it, or play it on my PC, and I might possibly buy it for my PS4 as well, just because it's nice to have it on my console and on the go. So I guess we'll just have to see. So far, No Man's Sky looks really good. Alright, moving on to the next piece of No Man's Sky news. So, No Man's Sky, this is just a shorter one. In the week ending, No Man's Sky is dominating the Steam top sellers. It's not even out yet. It releases, I guess, August 9th, allegedly. I haven't checked over the weekend, but actually I think I did check on Saturday. It's still releasing August 9th. I don't know where people keep getting August 12th from. But No Man's Sky's in the number 1 spot, so that's really cool to see. And I hope it comes out on Tuesday for PC, but if not, I'll wait a couple more days. It's no big deal. And the Friday is even better just because it gives me the weekend to play it, you know? So yeah, it looks like it's just dominating the Steam right now. I mean, there's like We Happy Few, never heard of it. GTA 5, which has been out for a while, so I mean, I really wouldn't expect that to stick around much longer. I'm surprised that Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege is number 10. But yeah, it's pretty cool to see No Man's Sky sitting firmly at the top on this list, and it's good to see that. So, moving on to the next piece of No Man's Sky news. So, I guess I could have talked about this following the interview or whatever, the statement that guy said about the bugs and stuff in the game. But he said it's possible to reach the center of No Man's Sky in 20 to 30 hours. Now, this guy is called Damien, who has obviously, he paid, a lot of money to get this game. But anyways, he said that around 25 to 30 hours. I'm about halfway there. 30% of the 100% distance has just been from the last few hours alone. with a YouTube video explaining how to do this, I think someone could reach the center of the galaxy in no time, 20 to 30 hours easy. They've implemented some questionable design choices that allow you to essentially farm, warp fuel, an endless pattern that continuously warp will almost nonstop. If you so desire to take advantage of it, I don't know if this was intentional or they just didn't care. Or if the HG doesn't actually have min-max gamers on their testing team to identify this stuff, or what I figured it out quickly, and I managed to jump pretty far in just a few hours of doing it. So I guess if you guys don't care about spoilers, there's a link to a Reddit thread if you can see how it's exactly done. I'm not going to click on it because I'm not going to spoil the game. But I don't know, I still can't see this. Like, he's around 25 to 30 hours, like, and it says I'm about halfway there, 30% of the 100% distance. I don't understand. To me, I'm just going to explore the planets, because that's what I want to do, is farm and try to get to the center of the galaxy on my own pace. I'm not going to just go rush right into it and go into it. Maybe that's just me being, like, just a classic guy and just not wanting to jump right in and figure out what's in it for me. But I just want to explore the game for myself, take my own time, explore the different planets, look at actually all the work that has gone into this game. I don't know. Are you guys going to do the same thing as well? Because, I mean, I feel like people will, but there's going to be people out there that just want to get to the center of the galaxy, and it's just not going to matter what they see or what they do. They just want to see what is at the center of the galaxy. I have no idea. But I'm not going to worry about the spoilers because I don't want to hear what's in the center of the galaxy at all. Alright, so I guess a gamer paid more than $1,200 for a leaked copy of No Man's Sky. And I guess, basically, the article says, the guy, in fact, managed to purchase it off of eBay, and for the low price of $1,200 with an outrageous $52.95 in shipping. I don't know why it would cost that much. Maybe he got it overnighted. I have no idea. And I guess he got scammed, but I guess he managed to get a working copy of the game because Kotaku reported on it and some other major news sources. And he said even taking screenshots and videos of the game and started posting them to the web. And obviously YouTube took him down and hit with copyright notice. They're passed, and the developers over at Hello Games, even Sean Murray, came out and said, "We spent years filling No Man's Sky with surprises. You spent years waiting. Please don't spoil it for yourself. Take a break from reading about it and picking vids apart. You can experience for yourself so soon." That's what I don't understand. Like, why people just feel the need to spoil it for everybody else or post it to the web and so on and so forth. I don't get it. Like, there's people that are like, "Oh, look at me, I got the game early, yada, yada, yada." Well, great, that's fine and dandy for you, but maybe some people don't want to see it and they accidentally click on it and see it. But then again, personally for me, I did watch the gameplay. I think I found it on YouTube somewhere. And, it doesn't matter because no planet is going to look exactly the same, and it's just, you're going to see your own experience. Like, you probably will never see that planet that guy has seen. So, I mean, personally, it doesn't matter to me. So, I mean, I watched the gameplay, it looked great. I mean, maybe I'm just, like, having blinders on, but personally, I thought the game looked really good. So, I don't know. I guess, HG and Sean said, "Don't like it. It's giving me a headache dealing with the fallout. I don't want to be the guy that spoiled all the cool shit. I'm just leaving it at that. Hope you like those first videos, but for now I'm going to just play the game and keep it to myself and enjoy it." So, the main post has been deleted, and it's kind of good on this guy to say, like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't be doing this, and it just caused me more of a headache, and I just wanted to just explore it, or keep it to myself and whatever, because, I mean, he spent that kind of money in the game, it'd suck to get it taken away, wouldn't it? Yeah, taken away, whatever, maybe get his account banned or something like that. Then he wrote on in the article somewhere, but before I talk about that for a second, $1,200 it seems like a lot of money for a game, but this guy seems like he had a justifiable purchase. Like, he's like, yes, I really want to get this game, and I mean, $1,200, that's like a plane ticket to England, so like, it's no different than like buying a plane ticket and going somewhere. So, I mean, hey, I can't tell anybody how to spend their money. If they want to buy a game, that's up to them. It's not up to me or you guys. It's their money. Don't tell them how to spend it. So, I mean, is it a lot of money? Personally, I think it is. But, I mean, he got it a week earlier, so, oh well. I mean, honestly, who cares? It'll be out in no time, and I just can't wait to have all of us just enjoy the game. It will be a great game, I think. But anyways, he went on in the article and said, "I am a gamer that enjoys the journey for me. The idea of secrets and puzzles and lack of Googleable answers is super thrilling. I love it. My best gaming experiences have been when I've received games before the street date. Knowing I was truly on my own in the universe of that game, and no matter how tempted it might be to ask a friend or to check a website for a tip or cheat, I can't. Because it doesn't exist. It's all you. You're representing everything there, and it is in the moment of the game. If No Man's Sky is crack for everyone, here's this Reddit. The idea of early experiences with zero information surrounding it is equivalent in the highest pursed, uncut, and unfiltered crack money can buy for me. This is it for me, and this is the nut high. So, yeah, he seems like he's pretty psyched for the purchase. I mean, yeah, like I said, it is a lot of money. But hey, he likes being the person that's the only one in that universe, so he might buy this game for whatever amount of money. I think I saw somewhere that he has a decent amount of income, so he's not like lower poor. He can afford to do this, and hey, whatever. So yeah, he likes being the only guy that you can't Google the answers, or you can't go in here and you don't see anybody else in the game. You're the only one representing that world, and no matter how exciting it is to see the world, it just doesn't matter because you're the only one in there. And I think he just said he's going to keep it to himself, and that's probably the way it should be all along, to be honest. So I think I covered all of the news from the weekend. If I missed anything, let me know down in the comments, and I'll try to include it in tomorrow's video. But yeah, a lot of No Man's Sky news, and I cannot wait for this game to come out in a little over a week or so. So it's very, very exciting to me. I mean, like I said, I'm not going to be the guy that's going to try to get to the center of the galaxy right away. Because I'm the person that will, like, go to this planet and then explore it. And for me, I don't want to get too far away from my ship because there's no mini-map as far as I'm concerned. So, like, if I walk too far away, well, then I lost my ship and I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Just restart where my last save was. So I'm going to be like, alright, I'm going to go out this planet. Now let's try to get to the center of the galaxy. Alright, never mind. I'm sidetracked and now I'm going over here and going on this planet. So that's the way I am. I think I'm going to be with this game just because I like the open exploration and I'll probably never see the same thing twice. So that is the coolest thing to me. What is you guys' thing? What are you guys going to do in this game for like the cool experiences and all that good stuff? What do you guys want to do? What's the first thing you guys want to do? That's my question for the day. What's the first thing you guys want to do in No Man's Sky? Let me know down in the comments. I will definitely reply. So yeah, guys, I will be back again tomorrow. Make sure to like this video, comment, rate, and subscribe, and follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook. I will talk to you guys again tomorrow. Have a good one.